This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Wednesday, December 4th, 2013. I'm Dawn Paris. We begin with word from Prime Minister Frundle Stewart that no decision has been taken to send government workers home. He says Cabinet is discussing the issue, but cuts will only come as a last resort. His comments follow reports in another section of the media that the layoff of more than 3,000 public sector workers is imminent.
We are looking, as we said we would do, at how the program is unfolding, the 19-month program upon which we are embarked, and whatever action we need to take to ensure that Barbados remains stable and economically viable, we will take, but not take whimsically or just capriciously. We take it after careful study of what the objective circumstances are.
Meantime, a senior analyst at Standard & Poor's says government doesn't have many other options. Richard Francis tells Barbados Today that reducing the wage bill is one of them. The country was recently downgraded by the International Rating Agency. A top health official says Barbados can see a generation that is free of HIV/AIDS. Senior Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Anton Best, says it's very possible if the country continues on its current track.
An AIDS-free generation is possible because children aren't being born with HIV anymore. Once we diagnose once we diagnose women who are pregnant with HIV, we can put them on antiretroviral therapy, and this reduces the likelihood that they will pass the HIV infection on to their children. And because of that, because of this very aggressive intervention that we've had in place since 1995, we have not had a case of HIV being transmitted from a mother to a child since 2007.
The number of lionfish in Barbados' waters is spiraling out of control, and Environment Minister Dr. Dennis Lowe says the invasive species that was found here 2 years ago is now threatening the country's reef fish. He says all attempts to bring the lionfish population under control have failed, and it is now a clear and present danger. Health Minister John Boyce has suggested that Barbadians begin eating the fish. In sports, the city will not hold the champion trophy in this year's David Thompson Memorial Constituency Council's Football Classic. The defending champions were knocked out of the tournament last night by St. Michael's South East, which will face Christchurch East in the finals. The Town Boys ended the game goalless, and the 2 goals Carlos Pavel scored for St. Michael's South East were more than enough to give them a chance at taking the title. And the City Boys could not hide their disappointment. Christchurch East, meantime, tasted victory in their game against St. George South with goals from Jabari Chandler and Sherwin Success. Anson Barrow scored 1 for the St. George South side.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
McInerney Quality and Consolidated Finance invite you to trade in your old car for a new one. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. That's right, all trade-ins are welcomed. Any make or model we'll trade towards your new car. Plus, you get 2 years free insurance when you purchase a Kia, Mazda or Ford. And with on-the-spot financing by Consolidated Finance, you can drive away with something new. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. All trade-ins are welcome.
In regional news now, a Jamaica company is now extracting medicinal components from marijuana for commercial purposes. Medicanja was officially opened last night. Owner Dr. Henry Lowe says the country should seriously consider using the medical marijuana industry to get it out of its economic slump. Internationally now, a new strain of HIV has been found. Swedish scientists say the infection develops into full-blown AIDS in about 5 years, and that's nearly 2.5 years faster than most previously known strains. Experts say the new infection seems confined to West Africa, but could start spreading globally, especially to highly mobile regions such as Europe and the United States. And that's our noon update. Join us again at 6 p.m. And in the meantime, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update brought to you by
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.